Students of class 9th, as you know that I have been teaching determiners. In course of teaching determiners, I taught about articles. It is one of the parts of the determiners. It means articles, one of the part of the determiners. In course of teaching determiners, it has been defined determiners modify nouns. This is the function of determiners. I described articles A, and they are called articles. A and are indefinite articles, whereas they is definite articles. I also taught how to use definite and indefinite articles. In course of teaching, I always tell you that you have to listen to this video very minutely. Everything must be learned in a systematic way, and grammar is being taught. Grammar is the guardian of language. Grammar always teaches us how to write and speak correctly. There are many terms that are to be read in grammar. Determiners, one of them. Here I am going to teach the further parts of determiners. First part of determiners is articles. The second part of determiners is called demonstrative adjectives. What is called? It is called demonstrative adjective. Demonstrative adjectives. Those are called demonstrative adjectives. It means those are demonstrative adjectives. This book is mine and that book is yours. Those boys are playing in the pasture. These girls are singing the songs. These are the examples of demonstrative adjectives. The further numerous adjectives, what is called? Further is called numeral adjective too. It is called numeral adjectives. Numeral adjectives have been divided into three parts. Definite adjectives. It means here I do want to tell the first part of the determiners is articles. The second part is demonstrative adjectives, and third part is numerals determiners. Numerals determiners have been divided into three parts. First part is called definite, second part is called indefinite, and third part is called distributed. Again I am telling, again I am speaking, that must be understood by you. Numeral determiners divided into three parts. First part of the numeral determiners is definite determiners, second part is indefinite determiners, and third part is distributive determiners. Definite determiners means 1, 2, 3, 100. It is called definite determiners, as it is one of the parts of the numeral determiners. Second is called indefinite, such as many, some, and all. These are the examples of indefinite determiners. Many students are running in the playground. Some of the students are learning mathematics. All the students are happy as they have got good marks in the examination. These are the examples of indefinite determiners. And third is called distributive. Each, every, either are called distributive. Each while being. Every student is here for the purpose of studies. These are the examples of distributive determiners. Listen to me very peacefully again. I have told numeral determiners. Numeral determiners have been divided into three parts. First part is called definite determiners. Second is called indefinite determiners. And third is called distributive determiners. And fourth is called quantitative determiners. Fourth part of the determiners is called quantitative determiners. And these are little, much, and more. It means little, much, and more are known as quantitative determiners. Quantitative determiners, I have little money, much money has been spent over the marriage party. These are called examples of quantitative determiners. The fourth part of the determiners is called quantitative determiners. Again I am repeating. First part is articles. Second part is numerals. Numerals have been divided into three parts: definite, indefinite, and distributive. Third part is called quantitative. And the next part is called positive determiners. What determiners? Positive determiners. As for example, my, our, he, her, its, their are positive determiners. Listen to me very peacefully as I am dealing with one by one. I have taught you from the very beginning to the end what is determiners. In course of teaching determiners, I have described each and every part of the determiners. And first of all, I told the first part of the determiners is called articles. Articles have been taught, and it is the first part of the determiners. The second part of the determiners is called demonstrative adjective. The third part is called numerals determiners. Numerals determiners have been divided into the three parts: definite, indefinite, and the next is distributive. It means there are three parts of numeral determiners, and the fourth part is called quantitative determiners. Quantitative determiners means little, much, and more. And the next part, that is the last part of the determiner, which is called positive determiners. The examples of positive determiners are as follows: he, her, my, our, their, and its. These are called positive determiners. I have already told that every determiner must be learned minutely. Thereafter, you will have command over determiners. And in course of teaching determiners, I have described how to use in sentence. Suppose that I am taking the examples of positive determiners. My, our, it, he, her, there are positive determiners. My work has been done. It is the example of positive determiners. Our function is to be held very soon. It is the example of positive determiners. Here function word has been used, and before function our has been used. It means it shows that determiners, that is our modified function, and here function is noun, so it is appropriate, exact and apt that we get from the definition of the determiners. It has been very well known that determiners determine that noun is coming. Determiners always make us conscious that noun is to come, noun is to come, and thereafter determiners modify nouns. These are the examples of, these are the definitions of determiners. In course of teaching, I have told there are also many more determiners, such as little, a little and the little are also determiners. Few, a few and the few are also determiners. As for example, few students are here. A few students are taking interest in study. The few students are taking interest in study. One thing that I want to make here very clear, there are three words which have been taken. These three words are few, a few and the few. Few means very, very minimum strength. As for example, if it is told there are few students in the class, it means there is the strength of the students are very low. Whenever it is told there are a few students in the class, it shows that students are present, neither low nor full. It means middle part of the strength is available in the class. And whenever it is told there are the few students in the class, it means it is found that the students are as per strength of the class. Here I have used few, a few and the few in form of determiners. Thereafter little, a little and the little are also determiners. Whenever it is told there is little water in the pitcher, it means in the pitcher there is very meager water. Thereafter, whenever it is told there is a little water in the pitcher, it means water is available, neither full nor down nor low. In that situation, in that condition, it is told that there is a little water in the pitcher. Whenever it is told that there is the little water in the pitcher, it means it is understood that water is available as per strength of the pitcher. In that condition, in that situation, the little is used. A lot of is also determiners. As for example, if it is told a lot of students are present in the class, here a lot of students have been used in form of countable nouns, and a lot of is also used in form of uncountable nouns, material nouns. As for example, a lot of water has been drunk by me. Here water is also noun. It has been used in form of noun, but it is used in form of material noun. So a lot of water has been drunk by me. In the same way, a great deal is also determiner. If it is told a great deal of money was spent over the function, in this way it has been also used in form of determiners. And for examples, ample is also determiners. Ample students are sitting in the class. Ample money has been spent. So, as per definition, we have to come to conclusion to decide what is determiners and what is not determiners. As I have already told you, in course of teaching, there are many parts of determiners. The first part is called articles, the second part is called demonstrative determiners, the third part is called numeral determiners, and the fourth part is called quantitative determiners, and the fifth part is called positive determiners. In this way, one by one, every determiner, each and every determiner has been taught, and thereafter it completely depends upon the way of practice. If practice is done, thereafter it will be learned in an easy way without any kind of the trouble. And dear students of class 9th, always try to understand, grammar must be read, grammar must be learned. I always tell that each and every part of the grammar must be learned very minutely. It means you have to pay your proper attention towards the learning of the grammar in a minute way. And if you are learning grammar in a minute way, it is sure that you will have command over your English. I have taught many terms. Today I have taught determiners. Day before yesterday, when I delivered the lecture, in course of delivering the lecture, I started teaching articles, and I told in course of teaching articles, there are three parts, A, N and B. In course of teaching, I told you also two parts. It means A and N are called indefinite, whereas D is called indefinite. I dealt with different rules, several rules for the purpose of learning the determiners. I am saying in course of speaking, it should be also understood several is also determiners, because whenever several is used, after several there must be noun. After any there must be noun. In course of learning each and everything in a minute way, it must be understood by all of us that the term that is determiners, which is being taught by me, and in course of teaching I am dealing with in a way that must be understood by you. And after it you have to go through the practice, and if you go through the practice, surely you will be able to learn in a right way, in a way that must be acceptable in terms of learning, that must be praiseworthy. And I have already told you that you have to learn it in a right way. Thereafter, it is sure and certain that I always tell whenever I get opportunity, grammar is the guardian of language. No, if you are learning grammar, and every term that is being taught, every video that is being prepared, and if you are learning, thereafter it will be very useful for you. Again, I am going to summarize it, and thereafter I will make an end of my teaching of determiners. I have already told you determiners modify nouns. There are 5 kinds of determiners. These are articles, demonstrative determiners, that is called demonstrative adjective, numerals. Numerals have been divided into 3 parts: definite, indefinite, and distributive, and after it quantitative, after quantitative, positive. And these are the parts of determiners which must be done by all of us, and thereafter you have to go through the practice. Thank you, my dear students of class 9. I have taught. Thereafter you have to make it own by paying proper attention what is taught. Thank you, and listen to the video very minutely. Thank you.